But the question is it baseball weather?
It may not be ideal summertime weather.
You always need a jacket.
Yeah,
at
you're
the
going to be cold
stadium.
anyway,
You
right?
just
It's a Giants
do.
game. You're always cold.
Yeah.
You usually kind of feel at least a little bit damp.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, that's definitely going to be the case. But I don't think the weather's going to be something that prompts a cancellation or postponement or even a delay. So let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast at Oracle Park if you're heading out for the Giants home opener, rematch of the 2014 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. There are going to be some showers in the morning. Keep that in mind if you're going to be heading down to the Embarcadero to grab lunch before the game. The showers are going to wind down by about lunchtime, around noon or shortly thereafter. While we're going to see plenty of clouds lingering the rest of the day, it doesn't mean we're necessarily going to be dry. Some of that lingering mist and drizzle is still going to be out there. So layer up. Temperatures are going to be chilly, only in the mid to upper 50s throughout the game. And have that outer layer be something waterproof, just to be on the safe side. But again, I don't anticipate any postponements or even delays. The heaviest rain with the system is going to remain far to our north. We're on the southern fringe of it, but close enough to the center of that storm system that we are going to see showers moving in later tonight and the first half of the day tomorrow. And then a whole different pattern takes over as we head into the weekend. Drier and significantly warmer, especially by Easter Sunday. First alert Doppler right now is showing shower activity over the North Bay, but almost all of this is evaporating before it hits the ground. Have not had any reports of even a trace of rainfall so far, even though the radar is picking up on that moisture farther up in the atmosphere. That's going to remain the case this evening. A few sprinkles, but the bulk of the rain holds off until after midnight. It is likely to be a wet morning commute on Friday. Something to keep in mind. Allow some extra time, some extra stopping distance, but light to moderate rain. No flooding threat, no significant wind threat out of this system. Just kind of inconvenient for the first half of the day. And then the patchy, lingering mist drizzle hanging out until about this time Friday. But things really going to quiet down as we head into Friday evening. And we're in for a dry weekend. Adding up the rain, amounts are going to vary depending on exactly where you are. North of the Golden Gate, you'll get the heftiest amounts, anywhere from around 1/10 of an inch to potentially close to a 1/2 inch of total rainfall. But the ground can absorb that amount of rain, especially with dry weather for the last several days. Farther south, barely more than a trace of rain anticipated in San Jose. And in the mountains, this is going to be a snow event, but it's going to be a low-end snow event. No winter storm warnings, a winter weather advisory in effect for the High Sierra from 11 o'clock tonight through 5 o'clock tomorrow, anywhere from 2 to 8 inches of snow. But at lake level, it's going to be a mixture of rain and snow with temperatures in the low 40s. So not necessarily awful travel conditions. Good travel weather in store if you're going to be heading up in that direction for Easter weekend. Right now, looking outside, plenty of clouds. Temperatures were warmer today, earlier compared to the past couple of days, but now most of us have backed down into the 50s, and we will back down only to around 50 degrees by early tomorrow morning. That blanket of clouds keeping temperatures from going too far down into the upper 40s. High temperatures tomorrow, though, with the clouds lingering. Not all that warm, topping out generally within a degree or two on either side of 60, but we are going to warm up as we head through the weekend. So we're going to be seeing temperatures by Easter Sunday in the mid to upper 60s in San Francisco and Oakland, and all the way up to the mid 70s in San Jose. It's temporary. After warm weather Sunday and mild weather Monday, gustier conditions are going to develop on Tuesday and bring in some cooler air again by Wednesday and Thursday, so we're not quite done with the up and down temperature pattern just yet.
All right. Well, luckily there's garlic fries and beer tomorrow, so if the weather's not great, it'll be all right.
You feel warm.
Thanks, Paul.